live. Am I in? All right, let's see. We're here. We're here. Twiggle money. I don't know. I wonder what this would be like. Oh, much better. Much better. Still think it's a little bright. Let's work on this. Frankie, I wish you were watching this. You could see how much this is better. Kaiju Kitty, what up? That's weird. All right. I'm going to give it a little bit of a few minutes, I guess, thing for this to go rolling. Then I'll jump into it's I guess a list. It's not really a list at all. It's just a reminder. Stay on course. Psiotic, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, we're going to be getting into stuff. I don't know. Probably go movie talk. Definitely want to show off some figures, talk about some figures, all these reveals from Toy Fair and whatnot. I just don't. I wonder if I open up a new tab. Let's just try some stuff. Let's see. Oh, that's not going to work out too well. Can I do window in window? That didn't work out too well. Cool blood, you need my money. Tickle money. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all. I feel like you know an inside joke that I don't like. Happy Friday, all super offensive. Nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is good. I said I was going to do more lives this year. I'm not really digging this. Go other way. I can't understand reverse shit. Whatever. Anyway, it don't matter. But yeah, I was talking about. Am I coming through? I hope this is coming through. Maybe y'all let me know. Let me know how all this is coming in. I feel like this is too. I feel like this is too close. I don't like that. Better. Much better. Hello. Again, can y'all hear me? I want to make sure this is coming through. Yeah. This here is coming through. Nice. All right. Man, I don't know. But yeah. I would like to be able to go through these reveals though. That forehead is something else, bro. Let's do this little. Nope, other side. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I want to somehow do the window in the window. I know how to. I probably have to go to a different streaming service to run through this to go live so that I can actually pop the pictures on here. But yeah, man, a lot to talk about. A lot to cover, I guess. I don't know if I can just keep waiting. Let's see what time. It's been 3 minutes. I said I was going to do roll call at 5. I'm not a liar. Yeah, what's going on with y'all before we get started? I'd like to get the inside scoop on how y'all are doing. I feel like that's too bright. Yellow. No. Natural. It's like I got a filter on here, dude. I don't want a filter. That looks weird. I don't know. I have bad eyes. I feel like that's just really glowy. I don't know. I'll get it situated. Anyway. That's too bright. It's like I'm just, it's like I'm a creep. Let's see. Better? I don't know. Anyway. Sweet. I wish I had some stuff. Let me see. Again, while we're just waiting, can we show this off? Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh God, this inversion. I'm definitely going to change that up. God, this is why I hated aerial games when I was playing playing video games. I hate inversion shit. But yeah, this is a cool thing. He looks like he'd be almost like an anime character, and I'm not mad at this at all. Okay, okay, Jesus. This is the hardest thing in my entire life. This should be a carnival game. Yeah, he just looks like he could just do anything. Like his powers would just be like you would just kind of discover them as he progressed in the show or whatever. But he looks sick. Such an underrated figure too. Talking about old man Hawkeye. Ooh. Especially the fact that we have never gotten this body ever reused again by anything for any character at all. And this was, I mean, honest opinion, it was definitely the star of the 2-pack. But it's just, I don't know. It's got the most articulation. I mean, it's got the boot cuts. It's got deep crunch, good butterflies. I don't know. Just crazy that they could never utilize this for anything else ever. I'm not mad at it. Glad I got it because I heard it's probably quite pricey on the secondary. You know what I'm saying? What's cool this week? Can't put them down. Yeah, Game Quest, bro. I just literally have come. I went out looking to see if I could find like a little little birthday present for myself. And man, I've come across Akuma twice, but I just can't bring myself to do the $30. Now, if I don't know if he's still there at the turn of the month and I can get my $5 back from GameStop off that, I'm gonna 100% pick him up because he looks sick. I love that necklace, man. It's just he's such a dope character, and he's gonna fit in great. Maybe you can see it. Street Fighter display. There. Maybe I'll pop these on. See what that's like. Get kind of a gist of it. Wait, where they at? Yeah, I moved them. There they are. I don't know. Ooh. Kaiju, your birthday's in another week. Other than the buy new figures this year. I have no idea who Exhumed is, but if you're a fan of them, well, they got some new stuff for you to check out. Kamikaze, why do you say that? Why do you hope my phone is charged? What do you know? I don't know. I probably can't see it. Oh, I don't want to mess up the. Ooh, last time I messed that up and the whole Zoom feature thing went away. But yeah, I'm at 37%, bro. It's probably gonna be not enough. But I'm not on my phone. I'm on my computer. And thank you for the Feliz Cumpleaños. That's pretty sick. I know what that means because I speak Spanish. Man, I understand. There's almost kind of like how there's a lot of like too many movies and stuff like that on streaming and coming to theaters and whatnot. Same thing for figures. There's just so many coming out that it's like becoming oversaturated in a sense, and you don't know where to go. You don't. I guess it's kind of like hard to choose which avenue to go down because there's just so many doors now. It's wild, man. Never saw this coming 5 years ago for sure. Now, I did notice when I was checking out Akuma that it's Ken and oh my god, it's Ken and Ryu, right? Same body and everything. And if it is, did they retool it all to make it smoother, maybe move better, or any kind of way, or is it literally just that figure with a new head and a sick necklace? Man, I want to get back into necklaces. Yeah, I'd probably say Game Quest that if it is almost the exact same body as Ken and Ryu, then I don't know. I'll probably do a short review of it, probably like 5 minutes. Hussies, what's up? Uh, Don't worry, I didn't run away. It's killing me with this hair. Oh, God. It's all behind my ears. And I just hate the way that it was. Very uncomfortable. Now, anyway, I do want to say that the only reason that I really wanted to go live, other than to hang out and stuff, but especially on my birthday, ever since I got this in, where we go? Ever since I got this in, I wanted to do, I don't know, I wanted to immediately do a review for it, but I just never kind of found time. It's hard to find time to do a lot of stuff. But when it comes to any new lines that I've never messed with before, especially when they've like been boasted about nothing but how awesome the articulation is, I want to record my like immediate my immediate reactions so that it's like a genuine thing to where it's like I'm gonna be blown away. Then I'm gonna be wanting to have that on camera. It's like the one thing about an unboxing. I don't care about like showing off the boxes and stuff, but I just want to get genuine reactions from it. And man, I figure what better way? I'll just hang out on live and do this. But he's so much tinier than I thought, man. And that's what made me so happy because this is gonna be my definite pocket like it's gonna be my definite go-to pocket figure for sure. There's no like sharp shards sticking off him at all. He's just for the most part smooth all the way over. I'm not mad at that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hold off on him, even though that screaming head really does suck. I think a lot of companies just don't know how to do the screaming head right, and they don't know how anatomy works for lower jaws. It hurts. Yeah, well, Kamikaze, we're just gonna do it live. That's what I figure we're gonna do. We're gonna knock this bad boy out in person. Uh, do I even want to go over? I don't know. When it comes to the like, if I'm gonna start the whole thing off with the reveals, because it's like the Toy Fair thing, I didn't do any videos. I never even talked about any of it. I figured I would just do it on some sort of a live or a montage video in some way. But I don't know. If y'all want to throw me some questions about Toy Fair, like re-jog my memory about exactly which things got revealed. I know the legends I'm good on. Well, what did I have? Let me see my notes. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's right. Let me see. Legends, yeah, they were all passes. That's what it was. Daredevil. I kind of got let. What is with? I don't like the idea of this shitty cowlick. God, what is the whole Johnny Bravo swoosh shit going on here? I hate inversion. Okay, if I just went this way, then I'm gonna go this way. I don't like this at all. Anyway, I just want to put a beanie on. What was I saying? But yeah, about the Daredevil. I just kind of thought that he was going to be more like the. Oh Jesus Christ! Where's my beanie at? I ain't doing all this. Hold up, y'all. Where did my beanie go? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, so much better. Here we go. Sorry, hair sucks, man. Really sucks. Much better. Much better. All right. Now. All right, there we go. Thank God. Here we go. Whatever. All right. So about the Daredevil, I thought we were going to get the Daredevil from the 3-pack. I thought we were literally going to get the exact same thing. It was just going to be single carded. I'm fine with like the little black lines and stuff. I know that's like a throwback to the old Secret Wars figure from back in the day. But nonetheless, and they took the toe joints away. So it's a letdown. I'm just gonna wait for the 3-pack to go down in price, and I'll just pick that bad boy up then. Black Series. I know those got announced before Toy Fair, but I don't care at all about Black Series, especially when it comes to the humans. I feel like whenever they make the aliens just humans, I know that's actors and makeup and stuff, but there's so many other aliens in the Star Wars universe where you could take those awesome like Sebulba and like the ones they just revealed. That's what I'm going for with Black Series, and they're all stunners. Every one of them, especially that sick ass Knight with whatever, bro, whatever he had going on with like the crazy long uh Rangul, Lord of the Rings things. Whatever. That looking Sith thing looks sick as hell. The long neck chick from Attack of the Clones look good. I'm getting impressed with Black Series. If they're gonna stick with all these like I don't know. You take your CGI characters and make them figures. I'm pretty all right with all that. Whatever it was with NECA, I didn't. I mean, maybe Ducktales was cool. I like that a lot. I don't really think I'm gonna go get all of them. I really don't even remember their names at this point in time in my life. It's been so damn long. But anyway, you look at it. The Wheel Dude. I'll have him. I got a thing. Yeah, I'll have him for sure. I can't really think of too much other NECA stuff. I know they had a lot of the horror, like a lot of the redoing of Jason's, in more like retro colors, and that's cool, I guess. There's so much more stuff. I don't know. I feel like all the cartoon stuff they were doing, like Garfield or whatever, like it's whatever. I don't know. I don't really think there's just too much stuff that impressed me too much. Denver, I know, was badass as hell, bro. Denver the Last Dinosaur, even though it looks like it was horribly made with 3D printing. Like you can see all the lines and everything. Like I'll still buy it. I don't care. I'll still buy it. I don't. Oh, the robot dogs. Those look sick. I don't remember the name. It's like Ass. I know it's not Ass Toys, and that's weird to say, but I knew it was some kind of a weird name like that, like an innuendo type name. Oh shit. I don't even know if I have to have these on or not, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I guess now I forgot. But yeah, the robot dogs, those look sick. Wish I could afford them. Man, I know so many people are gonna make that look so good. The only thing that I remember that stuck out most was the trick or treat stuff. Like the leprechaun, when I saw they had a 1-1 scale leprechaun, and then they had other smaller ones, of course. Finally, I hope. Oh man, it gives me high hopes if Trick or Treat Studios is doing that kind of stuff. They're really big into spirit. I think they're honestly owned by the same people, or may even be the same company. Man, if they start having like leprechaun stuff and Leprechaun and Monster Squad, that's all I want to see. I want all that nonstop for Halloween this year. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, all the horror stuff that they had, I can't really recall off the top of my head, but I was highly impressed by every single thing that they were knocking out. When it comes to retro horror, I'm just going to call it retro horror now at this point in time, but like early 80s to like 96, I would say is the most prime horror you can really find anywhere. Even the worst shit is still entertaining. So if you're making figures of that kind of stuff, I'm going to be buying that kind of stuff. 777 Richie says, love the content, bro. One of my favorite fig channels. There's some emoji. There's some beers. They're beer clinking. Bro, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad some people really find my weird oddball brain interesting. Kaiju, I think that if I had to measure with my hands, I'd probably say he was about this big. I don't have anything for reference. Here's a phone. It'd be like this much. Whoop. See this inversion shit. I hate that. It'd be like this tall. Let's just say 10 inches. Jesus Christ. I think I've had 6 hours sleep in the last 3 days. So this is gonna get weird. Am I how much not right there right now at all? Gizmo, Duck, and Louie. No, it wasn't Louie. Was it? No. Huey, Louie, Dewey were the brothers. I can't remember. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Kamikaze, I still need. Well, okay, I already forgot what you said. Yeah, the Scooby Doo. That was right. I still need to get out of the Scooby Doo, man. This new toy store opened up in our town. It's just so far away. God, it's 20-minute drive, but that's a long ass way. But they had all the Scooby Doo figures, and I finally got to saw that mummy in hand, and bro, that mummy looks so sick, so much better than I thought. It really reminded me of the MCU Sandman, but just what Sandman should have been. Man, I don't know. Really wish Jada would hurry and get Marvel. Really, really want that to happen. Probably. But they did say it was an unfinished prototype and it would be smaller than it appeared. So who knows? It's probably gonna be like a 4-inch statue, like a paperweight. Hussies, what's the robot? I know his name. I can picture literally sitting on my friend's couch before school at like, I don't know, 8 years old, waiting for we were bus riders. And I remember I can see his name and everything. It's just, I think it's 7 letters. No, it's 6 letters. I know it. I know it. I don't want to Google it. Chopper? Nope. Nope, not Chopper. Chopper, Topper, Cropper, Crop Top? Nope. DuckTales, the wheeled duck. Oh shit! Sorry if that just made some static. Yeah, I need his name. There's no way it's Gizmo Duck. It's Gizmo Duck. There's no way. I thought it was just like a normal name. That's so weird, dude. Gizmo Duck. Anyway, I don't want to say the name again. It's going to be really weird, but I'm going to be buying them for sure. Hey, look at that. We got some balls floating up the smiley faces. I don't even know. I'm telling you, man, I have the worst eyesight. I gave up my glasses like a year and a half ago. But anyway, with the Mayfex and Bandai, I can't remember exactly. I'll just look it up. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't have access to all these different internet sources in my hands. Toy Fair 2026 reveals. All right, we'll get this taken care of real quick. Smart Hulk popped up right here. I guess is it Smart Hulk? Professor Hulk. Okay, why wasn't that just Maximum Hulk? It's all new legs. He's completely pinless. It's all new heads, accessories. Everything's brand new. Maximum was tons of reuse, I say, for the most part, right? Ooh, toe joints. Let's make a Maximum. We don't need that. Okay, let's see. Nope, I want to go to main sites. Main sites. Full coverage roundup. Mezco. There was Thundercats at Mezco? Get the hell out of here. Damn, they got killed. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how it happens. Killer Clown Mezco, man. Shorty, are you serious? Well, didn't know I had to have that in my collection, and now I 100% have to. When it comes to Killer Clowns, it's one of those movies that I will buy anything of that I can see. I prefer to be more movie accurate. I know Trick or Treat Studios put out some figures that were like 9 inches. They were finished in a shimmery shine pearlescent gloss, and I just couldn't get down with that. But, bro, man, that looks so good. Ooh, man, that face. You can't really tell. Oh my god, it's gonna get away from me. Anyway, you look at it, you can just look on your own, but the face is superb. It is. I watched the documentaries. I've watched all the special features, everything I possibly could find about Killer Clowns because I love the sculptures and I love the artwork and behind the scenes stuff and what it took to make the faces. And there's so much detail. If you go look at the stuff, I'm sure you can like even YouTube it. Like when they show the behind the scenes of the unpainted faces, it's every square inch is covered in some sort of a line, dash, wrinkles. So much attention to detail went into it, man. Oh god. And just the look of his ring. Each eyelid has the right amount of wrinkles, and Oh, the moles. Knock your block off, bro. That's so sick. All right. They're just teasing Thundercats. But Punisher, I guess that's a tease also. I'm gonna have to pass on a lot of this stuff though, man, because Mezco, unless they've changed their feet setups since the Turtles, they just haven't mastered ankle articulation. They have their peg isn't forward facing; it goes straight down, so you just get the most minimal you can for a rocking, like front and back, and then you get shitty ankle pivot. I can't get down with it, but I'm not gonna say they look amazing as all get out, man. Okay, Mattel with the new He-Man movie looks awful. Not a He-Man guy though. Looks awful. Battle Cat looks sick. I think of all the ones that there are, I will definitely get Battle Cat and probably He-Man. Get a new face. I'll probably go custom, or not. Probably go like the classic back in the day thing. Godzilla. Who cares? I don't care about that. Tamashii Nations, Dragon Ball. I mean, I'm gonna say yes to everything that Bandai is making, even if I'm not. Oh my god, they got a new Chainsaw Man. They have a new Chainsaw Man. Metroid looks fire. I do have. Yeah, I have Spider-Man on pre-order finally. When I know all the debacle went down when it first was announced for pre-order, then they got taken down. I still am on the fence about Wolverine though. I can't decide if I really like that or not because, oh my god, the proportions on the Legends. Well, let's have. Oh god, the proportions on the Legends are just way better for me. Like I just love the oversizedness to it. It just looks so good. And I mean, this one looks really good too. It just looks like another Wolverine figure. It doesn't look anything. He doesn't look beefed up and amped up at all. His claws look a little too short. It's. I mean, if somebody were to just go, "Hey, here you go. Here's a free. Here's a free Wolverine," I'd say thank you very much, and I would proudly display that. But oh, that Chainsaw Man does look sick, but it's nothing what I like. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for any a Tiger Strike Wolverine. I mean, as all if I bought like 9 of every single one that Legends ever put out, then more than likely I'm going to be copping this. But I just got to make my mind up quick because I know the pre-orders are going to sell out fast. Last time I checked a few days ago, they were still up and they were still there. So we'll see. But just going through, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm just going through a literally slideshow of everything. Dragon Ball is not my cup of tea, but I mean, they look phenomenal. Godzilla, it's definitely not for me. Gundam, yeah, yeah. I mean, God, I wish I had time to get into a lot of these lines because I mean they're just so impressive. But I really try not to jump on stuff that I'm not 100% familiar with. I don't want to seem like a. I don't want to come off as a fake collector in a sense. Like I'll collect certain things just from the looks of them if I'm not familiar with it, but I will do my research and stuff into some things that are worth looking into. But there are those little sneaky things that break through to where I have no idea what they're about at all, but they just look so sick I couldn't pass on them. Mostly impulse buys type things. Yeah, Denver, Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna pass on that. Oh, that's one of the things too. Sorry, I'm shaking here. Denver, Chuck E. Cheese, the sneakerhead stuff, all that's just statue. They're not really action figures. Biker Mice look fire, of course. Anybody who's seen the last like 4 of my videos, you know I love Biker Mice. Oh, bro, McFarlane continuing to do only what I said he would, and that is to excel and rise above the DC haters. Everything he really revealed at this toy fair was absolutely phenomenal. And it's like, it's insane to me to think that when I was reading Toy Fair magazine back in like 93, seeing Todd McFarlane in like articles just about talking his comics and stuff, and Spawn coming out just right around that time. It's so crazy to know where he's at now, with other people too who've been there at the same exact way. But it's just crazy, man. Toy Fair 2026. I was reading it 1993 or four. Excuse me. Just crazy, man. God, time flies, dude. The only thing though I don't care about is I'm not going to glaze Todd McFarlane. Like everything he makes is great. The Mortal Kombat stuff, definitely for sure. Jada Toys needs to pick up on that, bro. Hopefully nothing gets Darkwing Duck. Jin the Win. Hey yo, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Leaf, bro, you're not late for the party, man. We've been only going for like 25 minutes. Kaiju, I don't blame you, but I mean, realistically, knowing that it was a 3D print, it's literally 3D printed. There's no way you're going to tell me that that statue thing they put out there was not 3D printed. But could anybody just make that then? I don't feel like I have to go spend the $74 when I could just pay somebody like 20, provide them with the file. I don't know. But let's see. How do I feel about Cyclops? He's fine. I think it's his face is I don't like. Everything else looks great. Frankie over at Ayo Frankie, go check his YouTube channel out. He put out a really detailed, lengthy review of her Cyclops, and he broke down the whole ab crunch. Like there's a hidden thing with the straps in the back to where you can pull them up, and it'll help you extend the ab crunch more forward. And I see the peg thing where people are buying a little like longer peg and just switching it out. But I don't know. I don't think I need it. I mean, it's like Street Fighter vs. Capcom was a cool game when I was growing up, but it was like it was like number 5 when it comes to like what do you want to call them, fighting games? But yeah, there was like so many more badass games for me. So I'm not die hard into collecting every single variation of these. But if a version of a character comes out that's in this game that I want to improve in my collection, I'll jump on that in a heartbeat. It was just, I'm kind of tight on money right now at the moment. And it was between Spider-Man and Wolverine, bro. I gotta go Spider-Man. He's my boy. But yeah, McFarlane with the Hellboy and Savage Dragon. He's doing everything that I want. He's hitting every character that I've wanted to be made, because I'm not going to hit secondary prices on a lot of these figures. Like if McFarlane could just come out with Scud and the Max, that's all I want. Savage Dragon, Savage Dragon, the Max, and Scud would complete my comic series. I think I would have almost every single person, other than the Weird. Any DC fans who know that, I want the Weird figure also. But yeah, McFarlane single-handedly almost given me every figure that characters from Wizard Magazine and Toy Fair Magazine from back in the day and stuff. He's given me all those classic figures that were not done by major toy companies. And God damn, I love McFarlane. McFarlane, and if you're watching, yes, I would love to do something with you related to action figures. You know what? I would love to pose some of your figures at your booth. Okay, now scrolling through the McFarlane thing, the page punchers. Yeah, okay, he's done that. I've done that. Anybody who's watching, go check out my review for Bebop and Rocksteady. If you're a McFarlane hater or whatever, it's a video that may change your mind. Those figures are actually really solid. NECA does McDonald figures. I don't care about this. That's like scratching the nostalgia itch. It's just not for me. No slams on whoever wants that kind of stuff, though. All right, NECA, Pee Wee Herman, Sesame Street, Muppets. I don't care about the Muppets. NECA DC figures. What's this about? Oh, those are big boys. Those are 8-inch. Damn, I didn't know that. Now, see, here's the dilemma when it comes to these Batman figures that Nick is doing for the Tim Burton. Like, they look amazing. They look 100% like they're pulled from the screen. But I wonder how they're going to move. Do you think they're going to move better than McFarlane? I can tell Batman's got an upper ab diaphragm. I don't know, man. That's going to be a hard one. $35 though, bro. Jeez. Hondo, you know what? What the fuck am I saying? I'm going to get these. I'm going to get these. Expect a review on the channel. I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively throw that out there. God, that penguin's so good. That looks just like Michelle Pfeiffer. Man, those look good. All right. Scrolling through. I don't care about the turtles. I'm skipping all that. Killer Clowns, Trick or Treat Studios. Are you serious? Yeah, everything. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Okay. Oh, man. All right. Everything from Hellraiser, every Cinnabite, 100% should be in my. Oh, I want that. They got Maniac Cop. Oh. Scratch them out of 80s nostalgia, bro. They got 6 Killer Clown figures. Now they're more like statues, but now available. Final product. Oh my God. I didn't. All right. So this entire next paycheck from YouTube will completely go to funding all of these Killer Clowns. I have to have them all. I need to have them all. If y'all want to, I can show y'all around. I have a whole entire section devoted just to Killer Clowns. I bought the popcorn cannon, or I'm going to call it a popcorn shotgun. I bought that on clearance at Spirit this year at Halloween. I wish I could just. Oh, I can. It's right. Oh, it's right there. Massive. I got that Chucky too. Oh, but there's my gigantic. Well, it's not gigantic, but it's ever growing. Killer Clowns. And we're back. Dude, that's set up almost perfectly with the width from these cabinets from the edge of the screen. Crazy. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. Oh, and Richie, the thing about Cyclops being shorter than people think, whatever, I don't care about the height at all. As long as it's a good figure. I don't care. Okay, all right, finally, Game Quest. You'll second the weird figure. You just can't do the pins anymore. You know what? Everybody gets their own opinion. So I don't have one against people who are for or against pins. It's just whatever you want. But yeah, man, no one has ever understood who the weird is. Anytime I've talked about them, described them, I mean, to nerd, dorky comic nerds who like that's all they know. These people don't know who the weird is. Blows my mind. Blown. Oh no, Kaiju, you hated the commercials growing up as a kid. That's some of the best memory. Dude, I go on YouTube trips just watching old commercials, man. That's crazy. All right, back on track. See, I'm already getting sidetracked. I guess next order of business. Channel news. What am I going to be doing this year? What am I going to be doing indeed, besides getting a sturdier table? Let's see. I'd said a little bit ago, I think it was when me and Frankie did our live. I don't know, one of our lives. Excuse me. I told him that he was like, you need to do more lives. You need to get on them. So I was like, I know. It is hard though, but I will be getting myself organized this year. I have bought a calendar, and this calendar is going to go directly in front of the open space on my desk. I'm going to fill in like every day. I'm going to have something to do with getting out of my 9 to 5 job. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm going to put all time and effort that I can without sacrificing my family. But yeah, I'm just gonna organize everything. So I'm gonna have set dates for videos. I like the idea of Monday being long form content every week. It gives me a deadline. It makes me have to not be so OCD in my videos, so like nitpicky of every second of every frame. Frees me up from a lot of that. I had a lot of fun doing the Daredevil video. I put the short out before I made the review, saying I was going to give myself 1 day to film, edit, and put it out. It took me like a day and a half, but I still did that, and it was fun as crap. I think the longer I have the video in my edit bay, I'm just going to be going over and over and over and adding things and taking things and just making too many changes. But apparently people like them, so it is what it is. My process is just crazy because I'm a weirdo. But nonetheless, though, with the scheduling I'm going to have with this new board and everything, I will be doing more lives. I'll be more consistently having my content be out there so the algorithms aren't just picking me up and then burying me. So, yeah, more lives are going to happen here. On TikTok as well. I may go on there probably for shorter times, but I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I just put out a short yesterday. It was, if anybody saw it, I don't know if any of these people are in here now who saw it, but it was, I guess I'm just going to get it. It's right there. It was a short about my work in progress for a weird-bodied symbiote Spider-Man. So many people, didn't have any kind of appreciation or knowledge of what a work in progress is, and they were just like, what the hell is that? But it's like, I'm going to finish it. There'll be a spider logo and stuff, and it's going to be Spider-Man. He'll have some big-ass feet, so he's like, his over-exaggerated proportions will even out in a sense, because, bro, Spot's feet were so damn tiny, it was ridiculous. But, yeah, I put this short out, and then I put it also on TikTok. And I don't know what the hell happened to it, but it's got like 40,000 views. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to pay some love on TikTok as well. So I'll go live on there, and I got to switch it up. I'm going to have to try and stay with Instagram also, man. It's just, if I could just have some sort of like, if I could have some sort of AI app that would just take my video and put it everywhere. I don't know if there's already an app out there like that or not. I'm sure there is, but I don't know it. But that would just be so much more helpful because it takes so much time having to just do hashtags, upload the thing, find it, like find the music you want to do, set it up, all this kind of stuff. I want something else to just take over once I have my video done. But anyway. But yeah, so I hate this fucking table. Okay. Where were we at? Lives. This is why I need a docket in front of my face to keep me on track, because I could just go, I'll start talking about Predator Badlands and then it'll be over. And then 4 hours later, y'all are going to be like, hey, what the hell are you talking about Predator for still? We get it. He had a slug named Wormy. Fuck my life. Okay. So regular lives, videos, I'm going to try to aim for Monday. Once this is all set in stone and I have this like finalized, I'm going to do, of course, a post, or I'll do a short, letting everyone know what they can expect from videos and how regularly they're going to be. And there'll be some surprises in there too. Merch. Merch is going to come. I'm going to have a lot of stuff coming in the next few, I don't know, month or two. I just got to find the right company to get the right company for the right price to get the designs I have that I want to have on t-shirts, because some of it may be too intricate. Some of it I may need to work more on, but I got some good stuff coming. Oh my God. I got a calendar idea it's probably going to blow the balls off everybody. So, oh my God, I cannot wait for that. Frankie, if you're watching this, and I know that you are, you need to let me know about that, and I can pay you for your services. And I guess really that's it. I don't know. I'll have more details on what all I'm going to have. It's going to be different stuff. I mean, a shirt, yeah, a hoodie, whatever. I'm trying to think more fun, different. I gotta network. I gotta finagle a little my networks. Anyway, speaking of Frankie, we were doing this thing to where like we had a fun podcast we did. I got my video up. He has his up. His is a lot longer with a lot more stuff on it. But we may have this thing coming out. I don't know. It's like I'm not really necessarily speaking out of turn. It's just speaking about like what we've talked about. But just doing like I guess it would. I'm going to call it an experiment. It's not going to be a podcast. It's just going to be us hanging out for an uncertain amount of time each episode. Whenever he has free time in his schedule, whenever I got free time, we're just going to get together and talk about what the hell ever for 30, 45 minutes, and we're just going to put it out there. I don't know. I think the idea of an experiment's better as opposed to setting something in stone. You know, just test the waters, chum the waters. And yeah, regardless of the experiment that me and Frankie are talking about, or have talked about at least, a podcast is going to be coming regardless. I don't know. I don't want it to necessarily be a solo podcast because then I'm just going to start going on rants about the most random things. And maybe people want to hear that. But it's like, I want to bounce off people. I can talk all day long, but to one person talking for an hour, well, oh shit, I guess we've been doing that. Never mind. That's all right. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up now. All right. Oh man, what's the opposite of none right? It's all right. I want to do a Q&A at some point during this. We got, oh my God, my time zone. I got 38 minutes until the big celebration. Oh my God. Q&A. Okay. I am going to be doing a video, a giveaway. I do want to say that. Does this show at all, like how many people are watching in this thing? I have no idea. There's goals. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. Ooh. No, I can't do that now. I don't know how to do that. Sure how you'll celebrate. All right. All right. I am going to. Apparently, this is a goal. There's a goal that is here highlighted. I had to make a goal. Cool. 7 watching. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do. I think maybe I said that before. I want to make a video maybe in the next like 2 days. The giveaway. I don't know if I should go ahead and say it now or if I should wait for the video. I don't know. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna give away my saber tooth. My custom saber tooth. I made a video for. It's probably like, I don't know. It's one of my favorite customs, but I figure I don't know what to do for giveaways because I see a lot of people, especially during RossCon. I personally feel like it's a cop out when you offer giveaways on your channel for figures anybody could go buy right now. Granted, I know people who don't have Ross in their locations all around the world, but when things are easily accessible for cheap, I don't know. I don't want to do. I don't want to give away something that I think would be below or beneath the worth to even give a giveaway for. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Anyway, I want to make it worth it. I want to show my appreciation to some random person. And I figured what better way than something, what better way to say thanks to somebody for watching a lot of my stuff than to give you some. What better way is it to say thank you to somebody for watching something you made than by giving them something you made? You already give them something you made and they enjoyed it. And to show thanks for enjoying what you made, you send them something you made. That's how I want to say it. But yeah, I just really, really, really was very proud of that saber tooth, even though I'm sure whoever wins, whoever gets it, and they like finally see it in hand, they're gonna be like, oh. It's like, yeah, it's not perfect. I'm not a great customizer, never claimed to be, ever. I just do things that I think look cool, and if I like it, I want to see if everybody else likes it. Oh, fetus, fetus. We're trying to plan a boys' day also at some point in time, and maybe I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, we no girls this time. You picking up what I'm putting down? I like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just because Jen the win. I knew that was you. Good lord. I was expecting it to be spelled like a gin, like DJINN, like the genies. Let's see what we doing up here. Customers make sense because you'd have to buy a couple figures to make it. Yeah. And I was lucky enough, bro, whenever those Sergeant Slaughters went on clearance, or not clearance, I'm sorry, whenever they hit Ollie's, what was it? I bought 4. It was nice. I stocked up. So I got bored. I'm going to make another one. Or, no, I'm definitely going to, oh shit. I'm definitely going to make another one, but just pay a lot more attention to it and do a lot more detail and just make it way fucking better. Quest, bro, you'd be really surprised. Like the last figure I shipped out, I mean, it's like $8. It wasn't too bad. Although I will say, well, I don't think I'm gonna be sending the collar because it's like I have what was it? Yeah, I have Craven's lion vest, and then I have the collar. But I really don't want to give either one of those away because to try and find that Craven again, hell no. And honestly, I can't remember what saber tooth that came with that fur. I think it was. I don't know. God, it's been a long time. A lot of saber tooths going through that time. I'm gonna look it up. It wasn't Age of Apocalypse, but it was the one before that. It wasn't the classic suit, but it was the suit he wore after Jim Lee's run. Sabretooth from Marvel Comics after Jim Lee's run. Show it. There it is. No, that what the hell? Okay. No. No, that's not the one. That's oh, good lord. Yeah. I know you're not gonna be able to see that. It doesn't even say what version this is. 2 seconds. I can find this real quick. Wow, this has every single Sabretooth figure on it. There it is. It is. I know it's from that. All right, it doesn't. Oh, okay. It's the Sabretooth that came from the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse wave. Got it. Sorry that took so long. Holy shit. Da, 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 da. Oh, you're saying sending basically a posed figure in the mail and hoping that it gets to him posed. Yeah, I'm not going to do all that. Once it leaves my hand, it's on them. But yeah, I thought the idea though, anyway, of doing a giveaway of something I made would be pretty sick. And I'm probably going to be doing 3. I'm probably going to do like a first place, second and third. I just don't know what the hell people would want. Again, like I wouldn't want to send something. I don't know that nobody would want. I'm trying to look around and think of something. I don't know, like Indiana Jones. Like with somebody, hey guys, third place gets Indiana Jones. Be like, don't you even waste your time, dude. Don't even. There's some. I don't know. I do have a black suit Spider-Man still in package, like the retro carded one. I know it's not much, but I know people want it. I don't know. I don't know. There's something else. I wrote down. Okay, I've gotten past my 2 topics so far. Oh my god, 28 minutes. 28. I guess it's that again. Why can't I see how many people are in here? Unless I can. Oh, there's 13. All right. Before I'm busting this thing out right before the birthday hits. So actually, my birthday's not till 12:09, technically speaking, but nonetheless, I mean, what the hell? I was alive 9 months ago. I was alive 9 months before I was born. So, like, technically, my birthday happened 9 months ago. My birthday. But, oh, yeah, this is also going to be the last birthday that I ever celebrate. I no longer care about my birthday after this one. Who cares? This is who cares? I don't give a shit because I don't want to be defined by an age. You're not going to let a number determine how I feel. Don't edge us. Ew, this is gross. You're going to come on us. JP, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess I was going to see if anybody, I mean, did y'all have any questions about anything that y'all been hearing so far? Or, I don't know. What do y'all want to see next? That's a good question. If y'all don't have any questions at all right now, what do you want to see me do? I know for sure I'm going to be doing a pose tutorial. I just know it's going to take so long. But hey, you know what? If I could just, if somebody would be like, hey, you know what? It has to be out. You got 2 days starting today. That'd be sick. I could totally knock that out. But my own accord and my own time on that, dude, oh shit. I can never put that out. It takes so long. It's good to hear from you, Pigeon. Yeah, I keep thinking about you. Every time I tag anybody in any video, I always see your name. I think I hit you up on one the other day. When you coming back? Anytime soon? Sure about Hauser? Doing the same thing you did, pulling your card. I don't like that. Everybody fun left. Now it's just me and Joe. Misery. Nuh-uh. Wait a minute. You moved from Florida? Ain't no way. No. You're watching in Discord? That's so sick. Somebody told me Hauser moved to like Minnesota. Bro, why did you move to like the podcast central? Oh, Hauser, if you're hearing me, I miss you too dearly. You didn't even tell me you were leaving, by the way. I hope you can hear me. I had to find out just one random day at work. I was so not happy that day. All right. Holy shit. We've been doing it for an hour. We're really doing it. We're really doing it. So what we got? What are we doing here? Cowman says Pose tutorial will be fire from you. Yeah. I really do like to do, I don't know, maybe I will do that. I just know that it's going to be like, I'm going to have to break out a figure from every single line that I possibly have right now. Just to do all the differences and stuff and how you got to accentuate. You got to accentuate what is, some figures don't offer the same articulation. So you have to accentuate what doesn't work with one to another. And then what works well with this one, you can't use with another one. There's a lot of implementation. How's your gay doing? How's your gay doing? How's your gay doing? God, I need new glasses. Jesus Christ, I can't read for shit. How's her day going? See, that's a pun that I can get down on. That's fucking good. That's really good. I got a good one. Somebody hit me with the other day. Break out my old cool sayings folder. Man, it would be so sick if Daryl showed up on here. Man. Ooh, I definitely can't say that one. You know what? I don't think I'm saying it. No, he's not. Dude, I know Daryl's not there. I know he's not there. Oh, here's a good idea. This is in my, again, this is for my cool sayings folder. My other phone had the original. I had to make this the sequel, so this is cool sayings the sequel. Bro, I'm imagining it right now. When I'm alone at work in my mind doing manual labor, I often think of his face. I wonder if he's thinking of me at the same time. But yeah, I got this thing here. Great idea for anybody. I think it would be a sweet thing for, I don't know, I think it would just be sick. Stripper laser tag. Stripper laser tag. Ah, I don't know if well, this is just what was written down in my phone. Tits in a shirt with no bra, call them sweater mutts because they roam the yard. That's good. Oh, Crunchticles. I'm just gonna go through these real fast. Crunchticles. That's really good. Oh, good thing about hooking up with a girl. Nope, not gonna say it. Anyway, that's all I got right there. Write that down. Write that down. I do write it down. I write down everything. Crazy thing too. I've even been what is this? Yeah. How long have I been doing this? Ooh, that's a long time. For the last year and a half. All right, I've been tracking when I walk out in the morning into the morning sky, blue skies. There's a sun and a moon. I mark it. I know the date and the time because I wonder at that exact same time on the other end of the world, does their night sky just have no moon? I often wonder that. So I'll keep track of it. I think I got like at least 80 entries in this phone, way more than that in the other one, bro. It's just fascinating stuff like that that intrigues the brain. Let's see here. Anyway, I could just be in that all day. We're not going to go there. We got 21 minutes. All right. So 14 people in this bitch. All right. Nice. Got 12 likes. I'm going to give myself a little like right there. Boop. Nope. Didn't work. Okay. Nope. Didn't work. Well, what are y'all doing over there in what are you doing out there in Houston? Please tell me you're getting on a podcast. You literally have so many different people down there all having like those like podcast houses and shit. If I was down there, I would 100% just quit my job. No, I wouldn't. That'd be stupid. I go to part-time in a heartbeat though, because I would just focus on hanging out with people on podcasts all day. Working for Tesla, mostly kissing. That's so sick. Well, I need a proper notice before you do come back down here, so we can definitely join up and do something. I had heard that Daryl came down into town, speaking of him, a couple weeks ago, and just so happens I didn't get any kind of notice. Everybody else did, but not me. That's fine, though. It's fine, Daryl. That's fine. Anyway, I'm not going to get all worked up about that. This fucking table, bro. Jesus Christ. It's like if I just... It's just going to start shaking. I can't do all this. Genuine. Are you leaving, Genuine? Are y'all leaving? Are you leaving? I need to know when we're going to be doing this little Friendsgiving thing, or is Friendsgiving going to become seeing the baby now? We got to see the baby. Seinfeld. Again, there's all these bells and balls and shapes, and I don't know what all these things mean. Ooh, man. I think it's Jay Garrett. Jay Garrett. Let me see. Jay Garrett. I know you're the one. Nope. No, you're not. Somebody was a guy. Yes, it was Jay Garrett. Jay Garrett 26. Reminded me earlier on my custom video with the weird, fat, long-bodied Spider-Man. I reminded him, or I told him a long time ago because I mentioned a custom that I wanted to do, and he was like, "Hey, what about that custom?" Sometime later, and I was like, man, just remind me a little bit." And that has become an ongoing thing to where he will all the time now, randomly, not like all the time in a negative way. Whenever he texts me, "What about that custom? What about that custom?" Thank you. Thank you. I am working on it, Jay Garrett. Jay Garrett, I'm not lying on this at all. But I was just having a tough time trying to figure out like what body. Did I want to go with like the white wife beater Thor figure from Thor 4, or did I want to go like a really good import body, or I don't know. I was just stuck on what to do. So I ended up coming across Old Man Logan from Mezco. And I think this is going to be the perfect body. I'm going to get rid of all this trash onesie clothing. That fucking old man. No pun intended, but it looks just like some fucking thing that Clint Eastwood would wear, or any old man. But I will be getting rid of that. I know you can't see this, but it's Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage head on this body. It's going to be Cameron Poe, man. I'm going to sculpt this hair because he's got already the natural look for his hair looks in the film. He just doesn't have the length. So I'm just going to sculpt with my little sculpting clay, the long, weird flowy, god awful hair of Nicolas Cage from Con Air, and then this will be his body, and then I'll have a super ultra articulated Cameron Poe, and it's going to be the motherfucking business. It's going to be the motherfucking business. And just who knows if that turns out well, bro, it would be so sick somehow with the time in the world I don't have to make like an entire cast of all the convicts from Con Air. That'd be so damn sick. But yeah, so this is going to be the body. This is going to be the head. I just got to paint it. And again, I'm not a great customizer. I'm going to do my best. But these eyes are, they're so small. Like I'm going to have to probably paint it with a needle, literally. But whatever, I'm going to make it work because I want it to be good looking. I don't want it to be, I want it to be like, damn, that's fucking Nicolas Cage. That ain't too bad. Wait is a question because of all the comments are visible from some reason. Wait as a question because all of his comments are invisible for some reason. Do you think that's probably because everything he's asking is the worst things possible, and YouTube's probably like, nah, man, think again. But do I think adding a koozie to a can of soda makes it lighter? Yes, I do. That is something that I literally said 21 years ago, maybe, while intoxicated and inebriated. That's cool. It's cool. A little inside joke. Y'all need to know about that, though. You don't need to know about that. Or pterodactyls. We're good. Moving on from the number 2 King Crown icon. I don't know what that is. How the hell can Wade not ask a question? Oh, Leaf up here. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Do you just have the one gargoyle? Leaf asked that. And yeah, bro, that's the only one I got. It had the sickest accessories. Of all the ones I saw at Ross, I was like, oh, man, just that axe. Both of the axes. No. He has what, an axe and a mallet? Yeah, the axe and the mace alone, if you were to buy those off eBay, they'd be $15 a pop plus shipping. And all of that together with a badass fat dude. What was that, $15? Yeah, I'm going to take that. But the other ones I just don't really care for. Like, I don't want to have big figures on it for me, man. Especially those wings that, I don't know if you can even see them. No, he's up here. Oh. Yeah, the wings he comes with are, gargantuan. They take up half of my display case. I actually can't have that, but he looks sick as hell. And again, I love fat characters. Noda Toy Company, they made a fat body action figure that's like stupid articulated. I don't know. If I can find a website that's actually got them in stock, I'll probably buy one for my birthday, but it's so sick. I just like, there's something about, I used to be a fat ass dude. I used to be 245 or 250 was the heaviest I ever got. I was fat as shit. And I lost all that. But for some reason, I love the idea of highly posable, agile, fat men. It's just great. Like Chris Farley, but an action figure. Why the hell not would I want that? It is a good figure. It's a lot better than I thought. It has a lot better articulation, too. Like, NECA's kind of weird, bro, because, like, some of the articulation is really good, and then some, it's, like, the human bodies of, like, the movie figures, they are ass. Michael Myers is one of the most trash figures, and they just keep reusing that body. Like, Ash came with it from the Evil Dead, Freddy Krueger. They all sell, like, even, what was it? Yeah, Kurt Russell's Thing. All of them have the exact same body. I don't like that shit. But nonetheless, other than that, they have some stellar articulation, bro. Like, they're aliens. They're now predators from the last, like, few years and stuff. I'm highly impressed by their NECA Shredder. I was meant to do a short on that a long time ago, but I never did. Sorry. Uh, not even bad comments. I don't know how to. I don't have anybody blocked. Which one is Wade? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the. I'm looking at the all my options for his name, and it's channel activity. Go to channel report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, but that's not selected, and add as a moderator. Wait, bro, I don't know why your stuff's not coming through, man. It's weird that it took $2, but it didn't take your comments. I want to know what you were saying. Oh, that's stupid. Weird. Jin the Win is asking, what's the most precious figure you have right now? Seriously, your most prized possession of figures. Well, nah, yeah, I'll just get it. I'll just get it. Yeah, I bet you would. I'm getting the figure, okay? It's just taking some time. It's delicate. It's a delicate marvel. Oh, this is my most prized figure in my collection. It glares something fierce. If I go in too close, it's going to take the focus straight forward and it'll never bring it back. So it's just it's Kurt Russell, Big Trouble Little China. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, this is my absolute most prized possession. I will. I never made a video for it, but I will. It's like one of the main figures in my entire collection that I've wanted to make a video for, and time just got away from me. But literally, it's even. Somebody can pause that and probably clean it up. But Jack Burton review video ideas. It's number 2. I really want to get this video out, but I think the pose one's going to be first. I'll probably do a back-to-back video, honestly. Because what is it? Ooh. I'll have to get him. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, for Christmas this past year, my wife got me the SHF Michael Keaton Beetlejuice, and I've wanted this figure for the longest time, and I never thought I was going to get it, and she literally shocked the absolute dog shit out of me with it. So there's a lot of importance to Beetlejuice in my collection and to Michael Keaton, and so I think I'm just going to do a back-to-back thing with Jack Burton's video, and then the importance of Michael Keaton to my collection. So I get to throw out some like 80s. I don't know. I guess it's gonna be like an 80s nostalgia throwback type thing, but also showing off the badass things. Because I don't know. Anytime I've ever seen a Michael Keaton action figure, I bought it. So I got a lot of them. A lot of them. The only one I don't have is one of the only ones I don't have is the Kenner Batman from the first movie. It's the one where it's Bruce Wayne, but he has the snap-on Batman parts. It's stupid priced. I saw it at some antique mall, and in a whole junk booth this thing was. Bro, there was literally I don't know, man. There's like glass flowers, I don't know, and baskets full of hay. I don't know. And then there was this Batman just sitting there, and I'm like, dude, okay, all this weird shit for just dirt cheap pennies. I'm about to get this Batman. They wanted $125 for this on card and everything. I was prepared to go 30 tops. And I'm like, of all this weird monstrosities y'all have lying around here, the Batman was so fucking expensive. Anyway, but yeah, Michael Keaton, he's just awesome as shit. He's like, seems to be, well, him and Kurt Russell both seem to be some of the last few celebrities that aren't all gross on the Epstein shit. I'm not going to get into all that though, but they just seem like the real people still. I don't know, man. I'm just hoping it all works out. Oh my God, that would be so cool. I can't do hate. I don't know if I want to do. See, I don't want to do negative stuff on here though. That's the whole thing. Like, I would like to do. I don't know. I guess it would be if you're still. I don't know. That'd be a challenge. Talk bad about a figure, but still, you know, it's still cool. I don't know. Now it makes me weird. Now I just want to sit here and think about that. Thanks, man. That really just, God, that like fart bubbled my entire brain. But then also, I have to go buy all that. And that's a lot of money, especially since I have to start paying taxes. Apparently, after you make a certain amount of money a year, you have to start paying taxes on it. And I'm like, okay, cool. How much is that? Like $10,000? Nope. So it's like, oh God, you never can get ahead. But no, now I'll tell you right now, you want to buy me these figures? I'll talk about them all day long. Honestly, I think that would people. I mean, that would honestly, I think that would be probably one of the most viewed videos I would make if it was something awful, because well, shit spreads easy. People like to look at, I don't know, people just dogging shit. Man, if only I still drank, man, I would just rail on those things, dude. That would be a scene. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm not gonna try to even think about how that would be. God damn thing. Wait, did you send? You said $5 more? Jesus, goddamn Christ! I'm not gonna buy you something. Ooh, never mind. Okay. Well, we got 11 people going. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm gonna wait right to. That'll be my birthday thing. That'll be my birthday thing. That Beetlejuice is so good too. I wish I had. I don't know what's going on with my webcam either. Apparently, like the webcam was supposed to have come with software or some kind of app that I was supposed to download so I could adjust settings and brightness and all this different kind of bullshit. I gotta figure out how to do that, man. Like, cause you can. I was reading about it. At least online, it was saying you could like it'll maintain focus and it won't do the zoom in and out shit. It won't give me looking like I have some 16-year-old girl's filter on my face. Why am I tangerine? Anyway, oh my god, we got we have 10 seconds. I don't know why I even care. I'm already the age I am. I will enjoy it. That's what I need to watch, some Coneheads. We can narfle the Garflack together. Come on, just go ahead and hit this thing so I can open this figure. That's all I want to do. I don't even have a blade ready. Oh my god. Oh, shit. We got it. All right. Is it here? Is it official? It's official. Straight up 12. Oh, it's 12. It's my birthday. Who gives a shit? All right. It's all over now. Next day, people are going to celebrate his day I die. Now I want to get into this figure so much. Let's just. Happy birthday to you. All right, let's go ahead and get this on camera. All right. He feels great. There's a little bit of roughness to him, so it's good gripability. It's the tiniest head I've ever seen, and I love it. That's incredible. That is so stupid, dude. Good lord. Oh, yeah, you can do all that, too? Yep. I bet he can just move his arms all the way across his chest. Yep. So we can just do this already. That's pretty freaking nice. Yeah, he's definitely going to be a pocket figure. Oh, my God. I may just have to break him out at Sunday dinner. I may have to just break him right out. It's kind of funny, like, from the shadows of his face, he's going like Daniel Baldwin. If you know, you know. Yeah, dude, this is this is sick. Holy shit. Bring it more out to the back. Spin that thing around. Flick it. You got to remember, people, whenever you're trying to pose your figures around, if it's got a bend or a turn or a twist, do that. Every single thing when it comes to a joint, a knee, arm, foot, neck, chest, diaphragm swivel, keep it going like you need to, and you get some cool shit. Oh my god, inversion. I'm glad you can't see it. Maybe like this. Nope. Oh god, this is the hardest thing of my life. This should be like a DUI test. Holy shit. Hey, make this level. Oh my god, dude. Why is it so hard left-handed? There, that's so weird, man. I'm not going to keep doing this. It's going to blur it out the whole fucking time. But yeah, man. This is... What kind of hands we got here? Ooh. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all can't see that, but... No, it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. It looks like it was drawn. All right. The animation stuff from... like... Wait, Spike and Mike's, bro. This looks like it's like that hand-drawn Dan Plimpton kind of style. It's just, yeah, like shitty claymation. But in the best way. It's not as bad as I thought at all. Got some grippy hands. Dude. Those are some massive gripping hands. Like he's gripping something. He's got some girth to pick up, man. He's got something to wrap around. It's tricky to wrap around. And little Bruce Lee hands. Yep, you can't see that because it's glowing. Like fucking, it's like Cocoon. It's like the old people in Cocoon. The movie Cocoon. Bill Plimpton, thank you very much. Did I say Dan Plimpton? Am I thinking of... I'm thinking of the animator, but I'm also thinking of the Ricky Gervais's friend. I think that was Plimpton also. What is prime birthday celebrating age? Rashad. Oh. Thanks again. Again, I don't know, man. This is going to be a lot of shouting out to Frankie, man, from Ayo Frankie. Anybody who's just joining, go check out Ayo Frankie's channel. Do 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 do. All right. He gave me this crazy red hoodie, and it's got a oh man, it's all wired up and everything. Bro, that looks so sick. That looks so sick. Oh yeah. Give me, oh, it's drop down hips too, dude. I swear to God. Okay. Oh yeah, this is how it's going. This is looking good, mate. This is looking good. And this is looking good. Okay, so, okay. We're just gonna go right-handed. I can get it with the right hand. Well, you have to use your imagination with the detail. You know what? Oh, good lord, dude! I forgot about this whole time. So much better, kinda. Oh, what the fuck? There. Yeah, dude, he's got some serious range, and this hoodie works perfect, man. It's the exact same red. That's good. We go down a little bit. We go down a little bit. Take it down to a nighttime. We're about to be. Should have been like this the whole time. That was good. That looks fine. Try once again. All right. Let's bring him back here. He looks great, man. He looks absolutely fantastic. Of course, I would pose this wire up a little bit better. But anyway, you look at it. Sick as hell, man. For sure, he's going on the top 10 list. So glad I waited for this, dude. And again, I don't know anything about this character either. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is something you just take a chance on because it's just an impulse buy, good price, solid as hell. I mean, but I love the size, man. 5.5. This is how, man. If black, you know what? I'm not going to go into it about if this and that. This is fantastic. I'm glad I have him. But he is just a crazy character, man. Like he is slashed and scarred all up, except for his pretty ass face, man. Just can't see. Look at that blurred. Yep, blurred. Spike and Mike's sister. Yeah. What's your favorite movie? Cowman, my favorite movie. It's hard to say specifically unless you want to break it down into genre, but the film I've seen the most in my life that I have liked the most is the original Evil Dead. I've probably seen it, I don't know, realistically, like 100, I'd say 191 times. And what is the best movie in your opinion? The best movie. I should say this. I don't know necessarily the second question. When that would be, what is the best movie in my opinion? There's so many movies that I would consider perfect. Like Predator, Schwarzenegger, perfect film. Terminator 2, perfect film. Big Trouble in Little China is a perfect film. God, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Summer School, RoboCop, 90s, Point Break. Point Break is a perfect film. Lethal Weapon's perfect. Man, I don't know. As you can tell, I mean, I'm definitely more of a fan of 80s and 90s than I am anything else. A lot of good movies have come out since 2000. I mean, well, man, really, I guess like 2010, 2008 started like the downward spiral. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. I really don't care for anything that comes out now for the most part. It's all just the same thing. Trash. It's all it is. Oh, that's like you couldn't tell me a character. You couldn't tell me a cool scene, anything memorable, nothing. Nothing on terms of I don't know, like pop culture. Like that doesn't exist anymore. Like there's no more movies where like Forrest Gump, every single character, you know. Every event in the movie, you know. Every line of dialogue, classic. You don't get that anymore. Not nowadays. And Evil Dead is peak. Kaiju, I'm that funny guy who it's it's just Evil Dead 1. There's nothing else, in my opinion, after that, other than like Fede Alvarez's like Evil Dead was extremely, extremely good. Just a couple things in the plot that I would have personally changed, but nonetheless, his tone and his look was 100% perfect. Like it was perfect, and it sucks that we never got a sequel. I just hate that her name wasn't Ashley. And at the end, somebody could have like the demons could have called her Ash, and then I don't know the hand thing when she was pulling it off. That was like the cheesiest thing about it. Nonetheless, though, also I just got Equinox on DVD, which is a lot of similarities. Yeah, I don't like Equinox. I remember seeing that back in the day, or not back in the day, but a while ago. Uh, Honestly, dude, with Forrest Gump, I don't know if I could watch that movie and not just think of all the weird stuff, all the weird allegations against Tom Hanks over the last like 6 years. Uh, Same way for American Beauty. American Beauty was top three for me, for sure. That was one of my absolute favorite films of all time. It stayed in my DVD player. I honestly don't even know how long on continual repeat. It was just on repeat. 3 months, maybe a small, like an under exaggeration. And I couldn't watch that movie now. And he was even proven innocent or whatever it was, allegedly nonsense or whatever. But it's still, I'm just thinking about that. I don't know. That's what I was talking about earlier with like why I like Michael Keaton and Kurt Russell so much because it's like they are the last people I would hope to ever think would be involved with weird people. Like Mel Gibson also is one up there. That's why I love Lethal Weapon so much. I don't know. Mel Gibson's just badass, dude. Payback is the absolute motherfucking shit. I don't know if I can be too. I don't know if I can be too loud. I think the family's asleep. I don't need a lot of motherfuckers blaring across the house and shit. You know what I'm talking about. Kaiju, have you ever seen Payback, the uncut version? Or I guess it's like the alternate version, the director's cut. Completely different. And that's the way it should have came. Both are phenomenal films, though. Payback is superb. Border. What's his first name? Well, he only ever called himself Border. It's like, that's your partner. We know his name. That's crazy. But yeah, Schwarzenegger, Stallone. I'm going to say Van Damme. These are all people I hope never show up in any kind of speculative things like that because that'd be world shattering. I still can't get over this figure. I'm just holding on to it. It's just, man, it moves so. Okay, I'm sorry. This is why my list is over. I don't have any more topics to talk about at all. We're just doing this now. I sounded really slurred, like I was drunk. I'm not drunk. I swear to God, I'm not drunk. Brittany, I think I'm drunk. Let's talk about some other fun stuff. What y'all got? What do y'all want to talk about? I know I've been up for who knows. I'm thinking like 26 hours. No, probably. Yeah, I think that's about right. Ooh, do y'all want to talk about How about this? I'm just gonna start going on little rants about things. Not really rants, but not rants, but more. See, I already forgot. What was I gonna say? Not rants. God, what was I gonna say? Anybody just key me in. What was I saying? Movies, payback. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Wish lists, figures. What figures do y'all think? Because we got to get a conversation going on here. I don't think anybody's really chiming in. Maybe I don't know if there's a delay or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, you look at it. What figures do y'all want to see come out this year? And what movies are y'all most hyped to see this year? I know I'm pretty pumped to see Spider-Man, even though I think it's gonna suck. And I think I don't know. I think maybe they're gonna bait and switch us, and they're gonna give us Joe Fixit as Grey Hulk. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what y'all got? Figures and movies. What are y'all looking forward to this year? Or I should say with figures, what's your wish list for figure drops this year? Because I gotta say, I think I'm still holding out for. I mean, what is it? McFarlane has till the end of the year. I believe that's what he said. Or yeah, his license is up at the end of the year, but Mattel starts midway, so there's going to be overlapping DC figures coming out from both companies. But like, dude, I just want to get like if we can get a movie accurate Swamp Thing, first or second. That's all I want. I would really like to have a movie Swamp Thing because I think it's a lot closer to the comic book look with a lot less of the debris and stuff. I like the smooth, bald like head in his face. It just looks a lot more creepy. But man, I would love for McFarlane to touch another Swamp Thing. Again, like I said earlier, I wanted to do Scud and the Max. Man, I wish he would do that. I know I can't remember what company. I think it was Loose Collector that did Grendel, but that's the kind of era of comics that I want more of. The Tick. I can't believe I passed on getting the Tick. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go back and pick that one up for sure, especially with that Savage Dragon, man, and Hellboy. Like Image Comics and Dark Horse, I'm all in for it. If they, oh man, if they got the rights to Dark Horse, Aliens, and Predator, if McFarlane could go back to doing Aliens and Predator figures like he did back in the early 2000s, that would be so sick. Then he would just have a field day with all the comics of Aliens. Surely that didn't convert to Disney. Man, I gotta find that out. Who owns the rights to Dark Horse Comics Aliens vs. Predator? Marvel Comics, a subsidiary of the Walt Disney Company, owns the rights to publish Aliens vs. Predator comics. Damn. Well, McFarlane does have a working relationship with Disney now. Who knows? If he, since NECA does 7-inch already, it'd be so sick if he got in 6-inch. 6-inch Predator figures would be the way to go, bro. Boss Fight's doing a Hellboy. Sorry. Boss Fight's doing a Hellboy figure. Okay. Boss Fight Studios Hellboy figure. Oh, wow. Does it come with a trench coat? Now, I could have sworn Hellboy had backwards legs, like goat legs, and any bipedal, quadrupedal legs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. 7.5 inches tall. I hate that I missed out on the figure that I can't think of what company did it now, but it was about no, it was like 8 or 9 years ago, but it was a Hellboy figure, and he had like the individually articulated fingers. He was a 6-inch figure. I saw him at GameStop sometime that many years ago, and I don't know. I wanted it really, really bad because I remember seeing the promo pics for it when it got released and all the reveal and stuff like that, and the pre-order went up. But I missed out on all that, and I really wanted to get it. I hate it. I hate that I passed it up because that's the one I wanted. Really, I'm not going secondary prices on that, but that boss fight looks good. But I just don't want 7-inch figures like that. That kind of sucks. Only specific 7-inch figures. Like Avatar characters like that, to where you can put those in other displays and they still work because they're supposed to be taller than normal figures. But you can't do that with everything. Mezco Freddy Krueger, bro. I'm just like, there's something about Mezco that I don't get. They're not for me per se, I guess. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if it's their head size. I don't know if it's the articulation of the body. I don't know if, like, my buddy let me borrow Constantine to do a review, and there's just so many layers of clothing that it takes all the articulation away. So you're really just basically paying for what I feel in some cases, just the cloth goods and the effects and the weapons and the accessories. I don't know. But like Mezco Freddy just looks like he's got a massive head. Sculpts are all there and stuff, and I'm not saying that's terrible looking. Like the stitching on the cloth, like the sweater, looks perfect. It's just not for me. I'm still waiting for Jada Toys to make their Freddy Krueger, or at least for them to get horror movie licenses so they can start dominating. Oh my God, man. A body like this, I know it's not Jada Toys, but level of articulation similar to this and Jada Toys. Freddy Krueger, Leatherface. Bro, oh my God, Leprechaun. You made Kevin Bacon from Tremors and a Graboid. Bring me Egg Shin from Tremors too. Now, yeah, we'll do all that. As opposed to the brick-bodied monstrosities that NECA is putting out. No offense, I love a lot of your products. I've given you easily over $10,000, NECA. But anyway, Youngblood, yeah, those look pretty cool. Jada's Invincible figs, I think sometime this summer. And I personally have an idea for action figures. And whenever the time comes, if any company ever reaches out or wants to do any kind of work with me, I know that's a pipe dream down the road. Let's just say if a situation like that ever arose, I know the figures that I would put out would sell. Everybody would buy them. And it's not like this isn't like a concession thing at all. Like there's no ego behind this. It's just, I came up with it with a brainstorm after I thought about, like, what has no one ever done? What is not being seen? What do people want? What do people just try their best to have in their videos and in their displays and collections, but it's just never good enough? I can make that happen. But anyway, I also got an idea. I'll tell you right now, I've tried to talk about this for a long time. If Hasbro wants to make money back, because like Legends, let's go ahead and say they are definitely regressing while they're progressing. They're taking away while, like, well, we got to pay for these new plastics. Let's just take away some hands, some accessories. We'll reuse another body, another head. Ooh, paint job, pins. Why not? They're losing fans with all this kind of stuff, but I figured out a way they can make money, bring back fans, guarantee sell out of every one the second they're hit the store shelves. Or if you don't even want to go to stores, if you just want to do them on pre-orders, they'll sell out immediately. Blind balls. Marvel Legends blind balls. You can get any of the heads, any of the hands, any of the accessories randomly for your figures. Say, like, whenever figures came out and people were just pissed as hell in the comment sections, like, oh my God, there was no alternate head. It should have came with this. Why did it not come with this? Like, let AI run through all the comments, all the reviews of all the figures they've done since, who knows, the last or day one of them putting out Marvel Legends. That's Hasbro. But compile a list from AI of all the different things people complained the most about, the things that they wanted to see in these figures that they didn't get. That's your blind balls. Oh, your unmasked Peter Parker head. Okay, cool. The thwipping hands, the certain hands that didn't come with them. I don't know. In certain cases, possibly, it would be heat and pop situations. I don't know if necessarily they would want to make people try and do that, but there's just different things you can incorporate into the blind balls. Brand new power effects, brand new heads, brand new unmasked heads, or alternate versions of characters' heads. I mean, there's just so many different things. And what blind balls for the most part now with like the kids ones with resin and UV things that you have to like do all that kind of stuff with, mixing together things. It's like $8. So how much did it really cost just to, come up with a new head, print it? It's just a head. It couldn't cost you hardly anything at all. It's just $1 million idea. I'm just an idea machine. That's just all I do is think about thinking about this shit. Val and Earl 2-pack. I don't know what I would do if I saw that. Wait, Cowman, are you talking about that new Daredevil? I hope you're talking about the new Daredevil because I 100% want to say something, and that is, I agree with you on that. And I'm just going to go and take that you did say that, roll with it, and say that's why. There we go. Thank you. That's why from the banger reveal they did previously with like the Punisher, I guess it's like Ironmonger. I'm going to call it Ironmonger. Like all that armor and stuff like that reveal of like the Deadpool way with Blade and everything, that was one of the best lives they've done in a long time. And then with Black Series, you're hitting us with the crazy ghoul from Lord of the Rings level of Sith with all the crazy new articulation and ball wrist joints and stuff, and double double barbell torsos and ab crunch. And the aliens, man, like the detail on those things, the level of anyway, you go from all that, and then you give us one of the most disappointing reveals of Legends that has happened yet. Like, I wasn't pumped for any of it. Now, granted, in this exact moment, I don't remember every single exact one, but I remember watching it live, and I'm just like, is this going to get any better? That's the Daredevil? Why is he so massive? Doesn't agile. There's no toe joints. I mean, I like the D, though. The D was sick as hell. The face is good, but I'm still going to wait on the 3-pack for it. But nonetheless, yeah. I don't know. Were there any legends in this past reveal or anything that like people are going to be hyped for? I haven't really heard or seen anybody talk about anything. They just covered the footage. They never really gave the opinions about it all. Maybe I'm just watching the wrong people, or maybe my algorithm's just jacked. It's 10:30. Ooh. Dude, unless they're going to come out with a new body for a Beast, I think they just should go ahead and just not do another one. Just like Nightcrawler. I'm sorry. It's the only hate that I'm really going to have to say. And, bro, with that Nightcrawler, they're just redoing the Pizza Spidey body with no pins. And people are, like, goading the Nightcrawler figure. Any version of the one that's come out in the last, like, I guess 4 versions. They're goading it. And I hate the term goat, and I hate that they say it, and I'm just quoting them. I can't physically say that word on my own, but it's like it's the Pizza Spidey body, but everybody trashes the Pizza Spidey Spider-Man. And every figure that came on that body, everybody trashes it. It's the exact same body. I don't know, man. Like I'm telling you, it was the thing I said earlier about they're progressing forward while regressing backwards. And I do want to say this too. Just to prove that point more, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from Toy Biz, from the first movie, if you go back and look at pictures of that, other than the finger, like the weird finger articulation that actually is pretty sick, that is the maximum series Spider-Man. Like you can look up side by side, every bit of articulation points is the exact same. And how long did it take Hasbro to give us the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? 20 years. Hasbro's had the license for 20 years. And we just got the Spider-Man that the old company had at the end of their run. It's just wild shit to think about things like that. Anyway, I got so many opinions, but the Toy Biz Nightcrawler is still the best Nightcrawler, and Hasbro still has yet to give us the Nightcrawler from Jim Lee. He's given us Hasbro's given us the body, and that's like the classic uniform. The fuck? But the hair, the look of Nightcrawler from the late 80s and early 90s is he had it was like Screech. He had like curls. It was like a shag kind of curls. And it's only been represented with emo bangs and straight hair points. Or even on the Toy Biz figure, there's a little bit of curl. There's a little bit. It's the closest thing, but again, that was a different toy company making it. I want like a classic Nightcrawler. Cowman, I'm honestly on the point now where I think it's Disney. I think Hasbro's clearly the middleman. Disney wants action figures. There's an end product. Who's gonna get there in the middle? And that's Hasbro. So I think they're just following orders. Like I think Hasbro people want to do more. You can kind of see it if you go back and look at a lot of their lives. You'll see that they're. Oh man, it's like I've seen so many managers just like try and fake it. Like whenever they're trying to, I don't know, man. It's a weird. It's something you can see in somebody when they know it's disappointing. They're looking at it knowing that it's not what they want, but they have to be like, guys, isn't this just? Oh man, it looks really good. Yeah, I mean, how can y'all not like this? This looks really good. I'm so excited. So excited. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all just suck. It's like, I don't know. That's why Jada Toys is awesome, because it's like they're fans and they appreciate. Oh my God. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop talking about Jada Toys too much. But anyway, guys, girls, whoever was watching, it's 12:30. It's been my 2-hour mark. I've been up for too long and too many. Oh my God. But I'm going to jump off this thing now. I did all the things I wanted to do. I don't have enough time. I just want to focus on him now. This is going to be good. All right. I appreciate everybody watching. I almost achieved my goal of apparently there was 10. I got 4 out of 10, and that ain't bad. But thank God everybody who's watching. I'm going to do more lives, like I said. I got to jump on more videos. I'm not going to have one out. I'm going to try to say Monday. I want to say Monday is going to be my day. We'll see. But anyway, I appreciate y'all staying around. I'm sorry if I'm weird and y'all weren't expecting me to be this awesome, but anyway. All right. Well, until next time, guys, y'all just keep real. Oh my God. I don't even know what I'm saying. I told you I'm starting to focus on it. Appreciate y'all watching, hanging out with me on my birthday. And if anything, I'll see y'all in the future. Until then, where do I got to end this thing?